Okay, we're now back at the workshop to see how the trees have progressed with our members. So here we go. You can see a lot of foliage has been taken off the trees. Some wire's been added to it for some of the styling. And we're still working on initial styling and placement of branches. We're looking good. Let's move on to our next group. Alrighty, so here we are again. It looks like we've decided where our apex is going to be, but we're still doing some initial styling and wounding. But we're moving along in the right direction. We're getting inspiration of how we're going to go. Here we're seeing some initial pruning going on, some initial styling, and there's some wire inside of the current tree. Looking good. We have some placement. And here we have a tree that's already been positioned. We have our front, and we're looking great. For the next step, this tree would work its way towards a pot at our January workshop. Looking good. Moving over here, we're going to spin around, and it looks like we have a cascade in the works over here. Look at that initial placement of the branch. You can see that that would be considered a semi-cascade because it's not going below the dirt at this point. But if it gets potted in a shallower pot like it should, the initial pot will probably be at this level. This would be considered a full cascade. Looking good. We have a lot of placement there. Here we have two more trees that have got their initial styling done. We have a lot of wire and some placement. Still needs a little bit of cleanup, but we're moving right along, and there's going to be another tree to keep an eye on. Here we have a tree that's really not following the other trees that we've seen in our cascades. This is more towards a semi-upright. We have a lot of foliage has come off. This will be nice. This is almost on the size of a mame, getting smaller, looking good. And then we have another tree further over here, which is looking towards a cascade style. Something this long, as I pan backwards, this would be considered a full cascade, as we are going below the bottom of the pot. And we have a lot of wire on here for placement. Looks like we do have some gins that are being wired also for placement. Looking good. We have a lot of happy people on our workshop. The next workshop is in January, and they will be repotting these plants. Things are looking good. A lot of happy campers, a lot of happy members, and this is what we strive for. People in the art of bonsai that are really enjoying themselves. Thank you for joining us. And again, if you're interested in bonsai, phoenixbonsai.com. Check out our calendar of events. Come join us for a meeting. Visitors are welcome. Thank you.